Let's go. What's going on, guys?
Welcome on in, Mr. Wesley. Happy Sunday.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Yes, sir. Got a lot of big games coming out of us today.
Got that right.
A lot of big games. We should address Thursday night games since we didn't get to on Wednesday. We should make these the Thursday night predictions, I guess, on Wednesday, and then the rest of them on Sundays. That makes sense to me. But I think we both took the Bills. Yes.
I definitely took the Bills just because Josh Allen's 11-1 his last 12 games against them, and he was like 5-0 on Thursday nights.
Didn't have a great game, but they still got it done. 31-10.
Yeah,
It was
my
a
fantasy team's
blowout.
hurt. A couple fantasy teams are hurt because Josh Allen did not perform, but they won.
Yep, yeah, I've got a fantasy team hurting because of that too. Unfortunate circumstances for Tua, take another hit to the head and posturing again. So
Yeah,
prayers up for him.
I was going to say
Hopefully that
prayers
doesn't.
up to his family for sure. He says he
Yep.
doesn't plan to retire. That's what I just saw today.
Yeah, I read that too. I don't know. I'm glad it's his choice and not me because I would have a hard time playing anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it. Welcome on into the show today. No Corey. No Shannon. He didn't give us any poop piles for picks, so that's a bummer.
We'll get those
But we
later.
can get. Yeah, that's right. We can get right on into it if you want. Starting
Yeah.
with the Saints against the Cowboys. You wanted to give me your locks, and then I'll give you my locks, and then we'll make our picks, or how do you want to do it?
You know, yeah, that's fine. So kind of do it one and the same. So my lock for this game is I feel like Kamara's going to get a lot of I'm about to get sacked by Micah Parsons and Derek Carr's going to
Yep.
dump it off to him. So I'm actually
Yep.
going Kamara to have a huge game this week,
Hmm.
and I'm taking Saints with the upset.
Okay. Okay, I like it.
I had to be different.
Yeah,
Feel
I
most
like it,
people.
man. I
I
like
feel
it.
most people are going Cowboys. I'm gonna go Saints.
I think it's definitely possible. They looked really good last week. I mean, they were playing the Panthers, but they looked good.
Yeah.
Um, It's funny. My lock for this game also was Alvin Kamara, but I'm gonna switch it up just because I don't want to have the same answer on that one. My lock would be Kamara, but I'm gonna go with um, book it that CeeDee Lamb is gonna have a big game. I mean, you could book that every single week, but
You could.
I
He's due. I don't think he
yeah,
looked
oh he's
too good last week, so
um, I thought for sure the same exact thoughts as you. I think Kamara's gonna have 20 or 25. Man, the guy's gonna get. I'm thinking 8 or 10 targets this week. I mean,
right.
that Cowboys defense is good. Um, I have Olave on our team. I actually took him out of my lineup and slotted in JMO because I just am concerned with him only getting 2 targets last week and that Cowboys defense. So yeah, I think your locks are Kamara and Lamb. My pick is the Cowboys. I got the Cowboys absolutely waxing the Saints on this one. Um,
It could easily happen, but
yeah, yeah. So that's it. So I'll move right along to the Lions and the Buccaneers. Um,
go ahead.
I'll go first on this one. Um, I think it is an absolute lock that Amon-Ra St. Brown comes back this week.
That's
You're
an
sporting the
easy pick.
jersey. Yeah, I know it's another easy pick. I brought out the St. Brown autographed jersey in the back finally. Broke it out of its case, and I got the Lions winning at home. I think it's gonna be a tight one, probably similar to the divisional game last year. But I got the Lions winning in a tight one, and the lock being Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You know what? Not gonna pick against the Lions. So Lions for sure. You go Amon Ra. Go the other guy that didn't perform. The whole league didn't perform last week. Tight end. I'm going Sam Laporta.
Ooh, good lock. I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. That's great pick.
Nothing.
Some
I think we're gonna get to Baker early. I don't think he can deliver it as quick as Matthew Stafford. I think he's gonna get hit a couple times. He's gonna make some. He's gonna throw some interceptions. Special
he
guest picker
he
here.
makes mistakes. Welcome on into the show, young man.
Declan, say hi.
Hi,
Lions or Buccaneers? Lions, right?
Buccaneers.
What? Okay.
Wow.
If the Bucks
Okay.
the Bucks win, it's all this guy's fault.
Next we got the Colts and the Packers. This is at Lambeau Field. Both teams 0-1. The spread is Indy by 2.5. What do you got here?
Colts and Packers. Honestly, dude, who was it? What's his name? Uh, who they just trade for? Out of Liberty.
Who's that?
Packers.
Malik Willis?
Malik Willis, bro.
Yeah.
No, dude, he's gonna be running for his life. The only way the Packers win this, in my mind, is that for some reason Josh Jacobs just absolutely tears it up, and Malik Willis just uses his palm of an arm to hit his face. Reed,
Reed? Yep.
Reed or Christian Watson on bombs, but very similar to how Anthony Richardson was last week with the bomb butt throw. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Colts on this one. That's who you picked. Pick Colts.
I'm going Colts on this one.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going Colts on this one.
I'm going Colts, and I
Go
think
ahead.
it's gonna be the spread's 2.5. I'm going at least a touchdown, 6 points.
Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. 6 points. My fantasy lock for the game is Josh Jacobs performing. I think Josh Jacobs is going to perform. So I don't think it gets him the win, but I definitely think he's going to be the one that's a lock for this one.
I hope so. In some of my leagues, I hope so. Yeah, geez. I'm gonna go. I have a feeling that Anthony Richards gonna be a lot really mobile this week. I think
Okay.
you saw last week he didn't have very many completions. What, 9 completions or something like that?
Yeah, 9 for 19.
Yeah. So I think he's still gonna be mobile, but Anthony Richardson I think is gonna be the highest fantasy scorer that week for that team for that game. I meant.
All right, I like it.
So Jets
Moving on to the
Titans.
next game.
All
Yeah,
right.
we got Jets Titans. Titans are at home. Both of these teams are 0-1 last week. This last week's game has a lot weighing on this week's choice for me. I'm taking the New York Jets,
God, you
Jets,
keep going
Jets.
first. You keep taking my
Ah,
picks.
I'm sorry. I thought you went first last
No,
one.
I went first in the
Oh,
first one.
my bad.
All
My
right.
bad.
Yeah.
You're
Who's your
going first
lock?
in the next one. I'm
Jets. Who's
taking
your lock?
Jets. My lock is Alan Lazard again performing big. 9 targets last week. It's going to happen again. I wanted to go with an under the radar one.
See, I was going Jets as well, and I'm still going Jets. I just don't. Levis just isn't ready yet. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to come a little more informed, a little more comfortable. Can you hear him like clear?
Oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right though.
He's playing like with the animal crackers. Jets, Jets, Jets are gonna run away with this one. You picked Alan Lazard. I think Aaron Rodgers. I'm going quarterback
Okay.
again. I think he's gonna find his bite, Alan Lazard. I think him and Garrett Wilson are gonna sync up. I easily pick Brees Hall, but against the Titans usually have a stronger defense. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers on this one.
I like it. You make sure you pick first on this one.
I will.
49ers at Vikings. 49ers at Vikings. Both are 1-0.
49ers at Vikings. So I didn't get a whole lot of time to look at these ahead of time, but I'm gonna say 49ers. I feel like that's an easy pick, but not necessarily, because if Jefferson can do whatever he can do, and Sam Darnold gets him the ball, we get a huge game. But I'm gonna go 49ers. My lock for this game. None other than. Hold on, because I gotta remember his name. It is.
Don't tell me it's Jordan Mason.
Oh, it's Jordan Mason. There it is. Jordan Mason, number 24. He's gonna go off
Oh,
again.
it's Jordan Mason.
He is going off.
I like
again.
it. All right, I like it. The spread is San Francisco only by 4.5. I'm absolutely going 49ers. I don't think this one's going to be close. I don't think the Vikings are there. Their defense was good last week. I think Justin Jefferson obviously can do anything. But my lock for this game, is going to be Mr. Kittle. Last night I was up watching receiver again, and it just got me
Oh,
fired up about him
that's
and,
you
and
got.
how how
We're
how
not
fun
saying
he
Sal and
is.
Kittle. Who are you gonna pick next? Devontae Adams and who else is
Yeah,
on
right.
there?
No, I'm not doing that. But 49ers and Kittle is my pick. So we'll move on down to the next one is the Seattle Seahawks at the New England Patriots. Things are going to start getting interesting here, I think, with some of our picks.
I was about to say
Is
the
it my
same
turn this
thing.
time, or is it your?
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. We'll keep all the heat on.
Um, my my lock for this game to show up and to show out. It's really tough because I don't really love a lot of the positional players on either of these teams. But with Kenneth Walker, I believe he's out, right? Even if he's not out, he's dinged up. I'm going Charbonnet. Charbonnet is going to get some points.
So you got Seahawks
He's
winning
my
this
lock
one.
for fantasy for this week. I have the New England Patriots winning this one,
Oh, so you got
but I
you
have
got Charbonnet as your lock player. You have
Yep,
Patriots winning. Man, that's crazy because
he's my fantasy lock this week. I think he's getting like 17 plus.
ooh, I know. No, he was a former Michigan boy, and then he went UCLA or UCLA.
Hmm.
Um, he he got a lot better once he went to UCLA. I believe. I liked him at Michigan, but
I agree.
I felt like he was one dimensional when he was at Michigan, and he definitely
Hmm.
puts into his game. I like that pick. I'm gonna go Patriots on this
Okay,
one.
yep.
I still don't really trust their quarterback situation at all, but I see Ramondre Stevenson busting over 100, so he's my lock.
Okay, I like it. It's a great lock. Great lock. You're up.
Giants, Commanders. I don't think I'm ever gonna
Mm,
pick Giants all year, so I'm gonna Commanders. Lock of the week.
fair.
Ooh, I could easily go with the rookie. I'm gonna go with Brian Robinson.
Okay, good lock.
I think he's gonna have
Um,
a lot of carries, and they're not gonna have to pass much because they're gonna be up. So Brian Robinson.
all right, I like it. Washington is only picked by 1.5. I don't think this game will be particularly close, personally. Um, Jaden Daniels, 16 carries, 88 yards, 2 touchdowns last year. He showed he's an absolute stud. He's going to get his first NFL win this week. I'm taking the Commanders to win this game. My lock, I'm doing it again. I'm picking
Oh,
a team to win, but my lock is on the other team. Daniel Jones is terrible, but Malik Neighbors is going to be awesome today. Malik Neighbors is my lock to have a great fantasy performance in that game.
no, he
I
won't
didn't
score.
fool you at all, did I? You knew I wasn't picking Daniel Jones, right?
Uh, I was concerned at first. Didn't he have more passing yards than
All right.
like half the league last week though?
He did. That's because most of the league was at like 150, but yeah.
It was a low passing week. But okay,
Um,
we'll got Commanders again.
so you went first on that one, yeah.
We both have
Next game we're looking
Commanders.
Chargers at Panthers.
This is another one we're both gonna agree on. I already know.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to pick the Carolina Panthers all season long. I think they're not a great team. They're young. The guys that aren't young, you know, they're old. Thielen, he's old. Yeah. This is another game that's tough to pick a lock. But because the Panthers defense is not phenomenal, their team is not phenomenal. I think they're going to have a lot of 3-and-outs. Chargers are going to be on the field a lot. There's going to be a lot of clock to eat up. J.K. Dobbins is going to eat again. He only got 10 carries last week. He averaged 13.5 yards per carry. I think he's going to see more like 15 to 20 carries, probably be around that 6 to 7 yards per carry range. I think he's breaking 100 yards again, though. Lock it. J.K. Dobbins and the Chargers.
I think you went first because that would have been mine. But I'm gonna switch it up here. I'm also taking Chargers. It's not gonna be close. Um, get over there. Go. I'm going to go. Lad McConkey. Why not?
Great.
Why
It's a great
not?
pick.
Let's go, Lads.
Lock it.
Let's go, Lad.
All
Okay.
right.
Browns, Jaguars, eh? This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Browns are
It's
winning.
interesting because do you think Deshaun Watson's going to get in trouble again?
I don't know, dude. How? Don't know. I'm gonna.
What
I'm
keeps
gonna.
happening?
I'm gonna pull one of your things here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick Jaguars. But my lock
Okay.
would be Jerome Ford. think he's gonna get a ton of
I
carries.
like that.
I think he's gonna get gonna be able to get through that line. They're just gonna force the ball because we all know Deshaun Watson's not there. Hey, buddy, if you're gonna wave up here. Wave at this camera up here. See your hand?
There it is.
The arms in the air like you just don't care. All right, we chain him. All right.
So the Jags and Jerome Ford, huh?
Exactly. Browns
I'm
or
going opposites
Jaguars?
again. Oh, let's hear it.
Bears.
Browns or Jaguars?
Brown bears.
Brown Bears. Okay. Brown
Going with the
Bears.
Browns. So he's
The
taking the
Cleveland
Buck
Brown
Browns.
Bears.
We're keeping track. All right, we like it. I agree. I'm going with the Browns. I'm going with the Browns. I'm doing
Oh,
it
you're going
again.
the
I'm going
Browns?
opposite. I'm going with the Browns, but I'm
Okay.
going with opposite team with a player for the fantasy lock. It's ETN. He's not having another bad week. I got Bigsby in our dynasty league. I would love to see him get a bunch of carries again, but ETN is the lock for the fantasy guy this week. Chugging right along to 2 0-1 teams.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Raiders against the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are going to kill him.
Yep.
There's no way. The Ravens are going to kill him. Lamar Jackson is your lock. He didn't have a great week last week. Well, I guess he had a decent week. No, he had a good week. I'm sorry. He had a good week, but he's my lock for them this week.
He
I'm
was
Ravens.
pure running
Lamar.
back.
Yeah.
I'm going Ravens as well. I think Max Crosby is gonna give Lamar Jackson some fits, but he's gonna force him to leave the pocket early. He's gonna be running for his life. He's gonna get a lot of rushing yards again. With that being said, with how Max Crosby sometimes can over pursue like Aiden Hutchinson, I'm gonna say Derrick Henry's gonna have a big game this week.
Okay.
I
like that.
He might get two tuds.
Ooh.
Don't press buttons.
All right. Big prediction.
Hold on. Wait till
All right.
done, okay?
We're moving to the 4 o'clock games now.
Sir.
Rams at Cards. Who you got?
Rams cards. I'm gonna go Rams. Go Matt Stafford. The way he threw that rock, how quick he got it. He easily picked Cooper Cup. I'm going Blake Corum. No, I'm just kidding. Not Blake Corum. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Tyler Johnson's gonna have another big game. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Puka Nacua being out, I think they're gonna focus on trying to lock down Cup. They got a little bit better DBs than Lions came out with, than rookies and whatnot. But I think Tyler Johnson's gonna get a lot of over the middle catches.
All right. So your lock is Tyler Johnson, and you took the Rams.
Yes.
I'm going Rams. The Lions defense is way better than this Cardinals defense is, in my opinion, and they had a field day against the Lions, really. Stafford threw for 300 yards. I'm not trying to be sneaky. I'm not trying to be cute. Cooper Kupp is the lock in this game. The fantasy lock in this game is Cooper Kupp. He's gonna walk away with 20 or 30.
I left that for you.
You can book that. It's gonna be Cooper Kupp. I'll move right along to the Steelers at the Broncos. It's going to be 86 degrees there. Pittsburgh is got the spread by 2.5. This is a really tough game for me to pick. I don't really love either one of these teams. I'm going to say that Justin Fields is going to lead this team to a 2-0 start. And I think that your fantasy lock in this one is actually going to be backup running back for the Steelers, 1B, Jalen Warren. Yep.
So, because I don't want to have the same picks as you all the time, and this is one of those ones that could really go either way. Oh man, as I say that, TJ Watt's playing, right?
Just go with your gut. Yeah, just go with your gut. It's all right.
I'm gonna go Broncos. I'm gonna go Broncos. I'm not comfortable picking them because rookie quarterback Bonek and all that. With that being said, I think it's hard to pick a single lock because I think it's going to be a lot of split carries between these two running back. But I'm going to say McLaughlin.
Oh, Yeah, McLaughlin,
I think he's
McLaughlin,
gonna.
whatever
I
it
think
is.
he's gonna outperform Montes Williams.
Okay, I like it.
You can play like you were good. So yeah, I'm gonna go
I like
Broncos.
it. Alrighty, Broncos
Chiefs.
moving right along. Yeah.
Again. Let's wait for on again.
We'll play Rocket League in a little bit.
At
but-
Arrowhead. At Arrowhead.
So this is usually a big matchup.
Just got word Seattle's expected to take extreme caution with Kenneth Walker. With his
pick, Charbonnet.
Yep.
Come on, Chiefs. It's not
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
close.
a no.
It's not gonna be close. Chris Jones is gonna put a lot of pressure on Burrow. Burrow's wrist is not
It's
doing right. He's
Tiger.
trying to play it off, but
It's Tiger.
no, we're not gonna go with the Tigers or the Bengals, but we're gonna go with the Chiefs.
It's Tiger.
You want
Who's
Chiefs
your lock?
You want Chiefs or Bengals?
It's Tiger.
Xavier Worthy.
It's Tiger.
Xavier Worthy is a lock. I like it. I saw a stat earlier today.
It's
Joe Burrow is
Tiger.
1-8 in games 1 and 2 in his NFL career. You mix that with him playing awful last week, Jamar Chase having diva issues, T. Higgins being gone. The Chiefs are at home. This is an easy lock for me. The Chiefs are going to destroy them. And maybe not destroy. I'm going to take them by 10. My lock is Pacheco.
I knew that was
My
coming.
lock is Pacheco on that one.
Declan's
You knew that was coming. I love him this
picking
year.
the Bengals. He's
I
calling
love
the Tigers.
Pacheco this year.
Buddy, you're interrupted.
This is a great
You're
matchup
good.
for him. Moving along to the night game tonight, rookie sensation, absolute stud quarterback. He paints his fingernails, ladies and gentlemen. Caleb Williams versus the actual stud, C.J. Stroud. It's the Texans. I'm taking the Texans. The Bears, their defense is really good, but C.J. Stroud is gooder. And I think that Caleb Williams is not. I think he's not a good quarterback in the NFL yet. I think he will be, but not right now. Hopefully, he proves us all wrong. I'm rooting for the kid. But I'm taking C.J. Stroud as your fantasy lock against this phenomenal Bears defense.
You know, I hear a lot of your dynasty players being as your locks. Making me a little uncomfortable. I'm also going Texans. I think Nico Collins is a little banged up. I'm going with Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's a lot. He
Great
had
pick.
what? How many carries did he have? Like 31 last week.
30?
Or something like that?
30 right on the nose, 160 yards.
So, yeah, it's
Wow.
gonna be insane.
Last game, Monday night. Who you got?
Eagles. Falcons at Eagles.
It's in Philly.
Kirk Cousins is not comfortable yet. He's not ready. I feel like he will have. I think he will bounce back. He will have a good year. I don't see them playing. First out of Washington, I'm having blanks for names. 28-year-old rookie or whatever his name is. Quarterback. Taking 8 overall
Or
for Falcons.
he's not 28.
He's up
Penix?
there. Yeah.
Penix, yeah. I
don't
think he's
see-
24.
I don't think Penix gonna get any time, but I got Eagles, and I'm gonna go with the easy lock
Okay.
this week. I'm going to take one.
Saquon is the easy lock. I'm going upset. I'm taking the Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons to win this football game. I think they're a complete football team. They've got an excellent backfield duo. They've got Kirk Cousins. I think he'll look more comfortable this week, even against a good Eagles defense.
Hope you're
They've
right.
got Kyle Pitts. They've got Drake London. They've got Bijan. They've got a ton of great. Wow,
press
my
that button,
kids are
buddy.
freaking out. They've got a ton of great options. I'm taking the Falcons. I like them. They've got a good defense. But my lock this week is Devonta Smith, knowing that A.J. Brown is out of this game. So
That's
book
a good
it.
lock.
Falcons are winning. Devonta is your fantasy football lock. So that's my picks and locks for the week.
Sounds
That's
good.
Wesley's picks and locks for the week. Enjoy you some football today,
Yeah,
boys
let's
and
get
girls.
this out to the people before the game starts.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
upload
Thanks
it
for
right
stopping
away.
in.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good.
Peace.
See ya.